Kia ora, namaste everybody, come back Kunal's favourite vegetarian dish with me, Dal Makhani. We're going to start with 2 cups of black dal. You're going to wash it like you would wash rice. You're going to add half a cup of rajma, which is red kidney beans, and a quarter cup of yellow dal. You're going to cover that in water and wait 6 to 7 hours. Overnight is best. Then we're going to start on our Dal Makhani masala, which is a teaspoon of cumin seeds, 15 black peppercorns, a teaspoon of salt, and a teaspoon of fenugreek leaves. You're going to roast that up, and then you're going to add it to a grinder and grind it until it is in a powder form, which is what we're going to use as our masala later on. You don't have to do this, you can buy it in store. Then you're going to check your lentils and make sure that they've kind of turned a green color instead of black. Now you're going to use ghee, which is clarified butter, on a medium heat. You're going to add your lentils into this, and then 6 cups of pani, which is water, a tablespoon of ginger juice, a teaspoon and a half of red chili powder, a quarter teaspoon of turmeric, a teaspoon of coriander powder, a teaspoon of salt, and a tablespoon of butter. You're going to wait 4 to 5 whistles for this on a medium heat. We are then going to grab 1 inch of ginger, 1 green chili, and 6 cloves of garlic, and you're going to add it into a grinder or a blender. That is completely up to you. You're also going to add a tablespoon of oil and a teaspoon of salt to this, and you're going to mix it up well, and we're going to use this later on as we're cooking. Also with the tomatoes, you can use canned tomatoes, it does not matter. And we're going to add a tablespoon of ghee to a pan, and we're going to add that chili garlic paste gradually, not all in one, because we want to cook it nice and slowly and not overcook it. We're going to add a teaspoon of red chili powder and a pinch of hing. The hing is for digestion only, and you're going to make sure that it is frothing like this and not overcooking it, so you want it on a medium to low heat and making sure that you're not burning this. You're then going to check on your lentils and making sure that they are cooked and ready to go. They will be all soft and yummy. You're going to add 1 cup of your tomatoes and making sure that you're cooking this for about 3 minutes on a medium heat, and you want it to look like a chutney jam texture. This is when you know that it's ready and you can add your lentils in. With this part, be very careful as it can be quite hot and heavy. And then after this, you're going to wait for it to come to a boil, put a lid on top, and keep stirring it occasionally to make sure that those lentils aren't sticking to the bottom. You're then going to get your ladle and push down on those lentils to mush them up. This is going to help thicken the gravy for the Dal Makhani. This is my most favorite part. You're going to add the butter, making sure some butter is mixing through for that gravy very nicely. This is going to also help thicken it up and add more taste to it. And then after this, you're going to add a teaspoon of that Dal Makhani masala we made earlier. Not more than that. 1 teaspoon is perfect. You don't want to overpower it, making sure that you're mixing that in nice and gently. And then the last thing you're going to do is add some fenugreek leaves and just stirring that in. When you dish it up, you can have it the next day. That's when it's best, but we could not wait, so we had it with some butter naan, some red onion, a little bit of butter on top, and some cream. This also goes beautiful with rice, but here's Kunal enjoying it.
Take a big bite. So good and tasty, just like Indian restaurants.
Rating?
10 out of 10.
Really?
Love it.
Thank you so much, and if you give this recipe a go, please make sure you let me know and enjoy.